What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando, Florida, for Tuesday, March 28th, 2017, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Peter Parker wants to impress Iron Man in the second trailer for Sony and Marvel's upcoming superhero epic, Spider-Man Homecoming. The clip released Tuesday features star Tom Holland as Spider-Man as he learns from Tony Stark / Iron Man, played by Robert Downey Jr., on how best to responsibly use his powers. Stark says, "Can't you be just as a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, just stay close to the ground," when Peter begins asking about becoming an Avenger. After a mission to save a fairy goes wrong and Iron Man is forced to step in, he takes away Peter's Spider-Man's costume he designed for him in Captain America Civil War. Determined to show that he can still be a hero without the suit, Spider-Man sets out to take out the villainous Vulture, played by Michael Keaton, all on his own. The synopsis reads, thrilled by his experience with the Avengers, Peter returns home, where he lives with his Aunt May, played by Marissa Tomei, under the watchful eye of his new mentor, Tony Stark, played by Downey. Peter tries to fall back into his normal daily routine, distracted by thoughts of proving himself to be more than just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. But when the Vulture, played by Keaton, emerges as a new villain, everything that Peter holds most important will be threatened. Directed by John Watts, Spider-Man Homecoming swings into theaters July 7th. A24 released the official trailer for A Ghost Story starring Casey Affleck and Rooney Mara Tuesday morning. Described in press notes as a, quote, exploration of legacy, loss, and the essential human longing for meaning and connection, the film was written and directed by David Lowery. The synopsis reads, recently deceased, a white-sheeted ghost returns to a suburban home to console his bereft wife, only to find that in a spectral state he has become unstuck in time, forced to watch passively as the life he knew and the woman he loved slowly slips away. Increasingly unmoored, the ghost embarks on a cosmic journey through memory and history, confronting life's ineffable questions and the enormity of existence. It continues by saying, an unforgettable meditation of love and grief, A Ghost Story emerges elastic and surreal, a wholly unique experience that lingers long after the credits roll. Affleck recently won the Oscar for Best Actor for his work in Manchester by the Sea. Mara is known for her performance in the films Carol and The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Lowry's credits include Ain't Them Body Saints and Pete's Dragon. John Cena voices a bull with a heart of gold in the first trailer for Blue Sky Studios' latest animated feature, Ferdinand. The clip released Tuesday introduces Ferdinand and shows how he differs from most bulls despite his big and scary appearance. Based on the classic children's tale of the same name from author Munro Leaf, Ferdinand tells the story of how its hero is able to make it back home after being captured. The synopsis reads, after being mistaken for a dangerous beast, he is captured and torn from his home. Determined to return to his family, he rallies a misfit team on the ultimate adventure. Set in Spain, Ferdinand proves you can't judge a bull by its cover. Directed by Carl Sanaha and also starring Kate McKinnon, Gina Rodriguez, Gabriel Iglesias, Barbie Carnival, David Tennant, and Anthony Anderson, Ferdinand is set to arrive in theaters December 15th. White Man Can't Jump, a classic basketball comedy starring Woody Harrelson, Wesley Snipes, and Rosie Perez, turned 25 this week. Asked about the media buzz that a remake is in the works, Harrelson told reporters in New York recently, I think it's great that they're doing a remake. I hope it's great. I think it's really cool. Accused by a journalist who said, who could step in those shoes? Harrelson replied, those shoes? No, those were Michael Jordan Nikes back then. Harrelson said of Blackish director Kenya Barris, who is penning this screenplay for a redo about a former college basketball star hustling the street players who underestimates his ability because he is white. I wish him luck. I find it's kind of great that they want to do a remake. I'm going to go see it. Harrelson can now be seen in the big screen dramedy Wilson. STX Entertainment announced that Elton John, Andrew Lloyd Webber, and Tim Rice will collaborate on a Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat animated film. Adam Fogelson, the chairman of STX Motion Picture Group, spoke at a CinemaCon in Las Vegas to announce the film is slated for the STX family banner and will also feature new songs written by Webber and Rice. The film will be produced by Elton John's Rocket Pictures in association with Really Useful Group. David Coase, the president of STX Entertainment International, told the Hollywood Reporter, originally written by Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice as a pop cantata for students in London in 1968, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat was expanded into a concept album and subsequently a globally successful theatrical stage phenomenon. Joseph has become one of the most enduring, irresistible, and beloved family musicals of all time. We cannot be more honored or excited to be partnering with Andrew, Tim, and Elton, legends of music, stage, and screen, on this animated telling of this timeless story. Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat is based on the biblical story of Joseph, the favorite son of Jacob, who was sold into slavery by his siblings, but gains favor with the Pharaoh for his ability to interpret dreams. The contemporary sci-fi series Humans has been renewed for an 8-episode third season by Britain's Channel 4 and America's AMC. The robot drama set in England will resume filming in the fall with writers Sam Binson and Jonathan Brackley and most of the key stars on board. Season 1 and 2 featuring Gemma Chan, Emily Bringington, Colin Morgan, Catherine Parkinson, Evanio Jeremiah, Tom Goodman-Hill, and Theo Stevenson. Derek Santer, the Chief Executive Officer of Kudos, and Executive Producer Derek Wax said in a joint statement Tuesday, "We're delighted to be working with Channel 4 and AMC once again on this compelling series. The world that Sam and John have so vividly created is set to unfold and reveal itself in even more meaningful and exciting and complex ways, and we can't wait to see what's in store for our cast of incredible characters." Beth Willis, the head of drama at Channel 4, says, "I can't wait to see what the extraordinary talent Sam and John do next with this show. No doubt it will be as insightful, surprising, and addictive as ever. It's a privilege to work with them. Kudos, AMC, and our superb cast once again." Joel Stillerman, the president of original programming and development for AMC, says, "Humans proves a thrilling look at the evolution of technology and its effect on society. Critical response to Season 2 celebrates the creative vision, dynamic storytelling, and compelling portrayals shared by the writers, producers, and actors. We're pleased to continue our collaboration with Channel 4 and Kudos and look forward to Season 3. Peta Murgatroyd says she tried to put her upcoming wedding to Maksim Chmerkovskiy on hold. The 30-year-old Australian professional dancer admitted in an interview with People magazine that she reconsidered marrying Chmerkovskiy after they welcomed son Shai in January. Murgatroyd told the magazine, "I tried to put it on hold, to be honest with you. I said, baby, let's just drop it for a second. We have a child already. Let's just maybe call it quits and engage." She recalled he was like, "No, I want to marry you." It was funny. Actually, he had sort of coaxed me back into being ready to get married and do all this stuff because there's so much to do. Murgatroyd and Chmerkovskiy met as pros on Dancing with the Stars and got engaged in summer 2015. The mom shared similar sentiments about her wedding in an interview with Good Morning America in February. She confessed, "I'm just like, whoa, it's a large wedding. It's going to be 3 days and 300 people, so it's a lot. I had a moment of, should we put it on hold?" Maksim says, "No way, baby, we're getting married." Chmerkovskiy told ABC News last week that he will marry Murgatroyd at the perfect venue over the summer. He and Murgatroyd will tie the knot at Ohika Castle, a historic hotel in Huntington, New York, where several celebrities have wed. The 37-year-old American dancer gushed, "It's going to be great. We're going to have it for 2 days. They're closing the whole hotel. It's going to be unbelievable." Murgatroyd and Chmerkovskiy are partners with Bachelor Season 21 star Nick Viall and Glee alum Heather Morris in Dancing with the Stars Season 24. Chmerkovskiy sat out on Monday's episode after injuring his calf in rehearsal. And in a related story, Dancing with the Stars pro Gleb Savchenko says he is excited to be a dad of 2. The 33-year-old Russian dancer gushed in an interview with People that he can't wait to welcome a second daughter with wife Elena Samadonova. He told the magazine, "We're excited. We're so great. We can't wait to welcome our little baby girl number 2. Savchenko and Samadonov, a judge on Dancing with the Stars Russia, are already parents to 6-year-old daughter Olivia. Samadonova is 5 months pregnant with a baby girl due on August 2nd. Savchenko says, "We were planning. We wanted to have another child. It's the time. Olivia is already 6, so she can help a little. She wants to have a little sister, so we were like, that's a great chance. It's a great opportunity for us. We're in L.A. now, settled, and everything's great, so it's fun," he added. Savchenko has announced last week in an interview with E! News that he and Samadonova are expecting again. Samadonova later confirmed in an Instagram post that she's pregnant with another daughter. She captioned a photo of herself with her husband. I'm so excited to share our big news. We're expecting a baby girl, a second little girl, my family, at Gleb Savchenko official, #Olivia Savchenko. Archie, Panjabi, and Jack Davenport have signed on to star in Next to Kin, a 6-part thriller helmed by Justin Chadwick. Filming is scheduled to start in the United Kingdom in April and expected to last for 4 months. Good wife Aloma Panjabi will play a London physician, while the Pirates of the Caribbean veteran Davenport will play her husband, a political lobbyist. The synopsis reads, family life is shattered when Mona's brother is brutally murdered while working for a medical charity abroad. As the death brings buried secrets to light, Mona's family finds itself under suspicion, each drawn deep into a tangled betrayal and conspiracy as they try to protect their loved ones and careers. Mona finds herself facing the ultimate dilemma. How far would you go to keep your family safe? Chadwick said in a statement, I was instantly hooked by Paul and Natasha's gripping, intelligent script. It's a highly relevant and important story in today's multicultural Britain, telling from a domestic perspective how a family can be ripped apart by events larger than themselves. I'm excited to be working with such stellar talents in Archie Panjabi and Jack Davenport, who are perfectly cast as a loving couple struggling with divided loyalties. Scarlett Johansson took part in a game of Virtual Reality Pictionary recently on The Tonight Show alongside Jimmy Fallon, Dove Cameron, and Michael Che. Fallon explained of the new late-night game that debuted in December. The game works exactly like Pictionary, except the person who is drawing will be wearing one of these virtual reality headsets. He continued to his guest, you're going to draw in 3D space using this program called Tilt Brush. It's so rad. We're going to be able to see what you're drawing on the big screen behind us. Fallon and Cameron were up first, with a Disney Channel star successfully able to guess that her partner was drawing a clown car. Johansson and Che were also successful when the Saturday Night Live comedian was able to determine that the actress was drawing a pinball machine. Johansson said after she adjusted her VR headset, whoa, that is trippy. In the final round, both teams failed to guess that Che was drawing a spring chicken in order to win the game. New mom Hoda Kotb introduced her daughter to best friend Kathie Lee Gifford this week. The 52-year-old television personality brought daughter Haley Joy to meet her Today co-anchor Monday after adopting the infant in February. She captioned a photo on Instagram of herself with Haley Joy and Gifford. My girl met my girl, my face exploded at Today's show at G. Gland Hoda. Kotb and Gifford have co-hosted today's fourth hour, Kathie Lee and Hoda since 2008. Gifford was moved to tears on the show's February 21st episode as she congratulated Kotb on her baby news. The 63-year-old television personality said, I knew everybody would explode with joy the way they have. You know why, Hoda? Because you're beloved. She added, everybody loves you. You have so much to give other people, and we're so happy to see something so wonderful happen to you because you deserve it. Kotb previously introduced Haley Joy to Today co-anchor Matt Lauer. Will raise her daughter with boyfriend Joel Schifferman, although she had applied for the adoption solo. The star told People this month, Haley will call him Dad. He's been so great, and such a great dad, and a great influence. Millie Bobby Brown canceled an appearance over the weekend due to health concerns. The 13-year-old British actress was scheduled to attend a collective con in Jacksonville, Florida on Saturday, but dropped out because of exhaustion. Brown said in an Instagram video, hey guys, I've never had to do one of these videos before. I had to have canceled a Comic-Con last minute, which is something I've never done, and I'm planning on never doing it again. She explained, I just think I've worked too hard and I have to rest, as I've had a really long shoot. I'm still filming Stranger Things. I'm sorry to everyone who was going, and I promise you guys I'm going to get back to you. I love you guys all. Thank you so much for your continued support. Brown plays 11 on Stranger Things, which will premiere second season October 31st on Netflix. David Harbour, who portrayed Jim Harper, told Vanity Fair in January that the new season will be thrilling. The actor said, I've got the first script of season 2. In the first 5 minutes, I was on my feet going, yes, yes, because they've opened the world in such a new way. He also shared, these characters that I feel are so iconic that we love so deeply get to really go on different arcs and different journeys and explore these little things that we touch on in their personalities and psychologies. And we get to really expand on that. Brown will also star in Godzilla, King of Monsters, a sequel to the 2014 movie Godzilla with Vera Farmiga and Kyle Chandler. The film will open in theaters March 2019. Passing to report. What's Eating Gilbert great star Darlene Cates died Sunday at the age of 69. The actress's daughter Sherry Ann Cates announced in a Facebook post Monday that Cates died peacefully in her sleep on March 26th. Sherry Ann wrote, "It is with a bittersweet heart that we share that our precious wife, mother, and Gaga Darlene Guthrie Cates was called home somewhat unexpectedly peacefully in her sleep Sunday morning." She added, "We take comfort in knowing that she is no longer in pain and is in the arms of our Heavenly Father. For those who have already sent your love, texts, and prayers, thank you." Cates was best known for playing Bonnie, the housebound mom of Johnny Depp and Leonardo DiCaprio's characters in the 1993 movie What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Screenwriter Peter Hedges told Entertainment Weekly in 2014 that director Lasse Hallström cast Cates after seeing her on a Sally Jesse Raphael segment about her weight. Cates said of her casting, "No one could have been more surprised than I was because I was just a fat housewife in Forney, Texas, of all places. I was sort of skeptical, but when I started reading, Lasse threw his hands up in the air and said, finally, somebody that can act." Cates later appeared on the TV series Picket Fences and Touched by an Angel. She's survived by Robert Cates, her husband of 54 years, and children Sherry Ann, Mark, and Chris Cates. She was 69. Will Smith and the cast of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunited recently for a group photo on Instagram. Star Alfonso Ribeiro, who played Carlton Banks on the classic 90s sitcom, wrote alongside the image, "Always amazing to spend an afternoon with my Fresh Prince family." The photo featured Roberto standing between his on-screen sisters Tatiana Ali, who played Ashley Banks, and Karen Parsons, who played Hilary Banks, followed by Smith, Daphne Maxwell Reid, who played Vivian Banks, and Joseph Marcel, who played the outspoken butler Jeffrey. Roberto continued talking about James Avery, wishing that James Avery was still with us to make this complete. Avery, who portrayed Banks' family patriarch Uncle Phil, died from complications during open heart surgery in December of 2013 at the age of 68. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air aired for 6 seasons on NBC from 1990 until 1996. Sarah Silverman has signed on to star in I Love You America, a weekly half-hour topical show for Hulu. The streaming giant said it has ordered 10 episodes of the program, which is being created with the comedy production company Funny or Die. Silverman, Will Ferrell, Adam McKay, and Amy Zavi are the show's executive producers. Hulu said in a press release, from inciting treason to telling poop jokes, Sarah Silverman has created her own fair share of online chatter, but with this show, she's looking to connect with people who may not agree with her personal opinions through honesty, humor, genuine interest, and others, and not taking herself too seriously. While it's great to connect with like-minded people, Silverman feels it's crucial, now more than ever, to connect with unlike-minded people. She's teaming up with the producers Adam McKay, Will Ferrell, or Funny or Die in creating a show setting out to expose the fact that we're all the same, or it will be funny too. Jodie Sweetin's ex-fiance, Justin Hoda, was arrested Monday after he violated a recent restraining order taken out on him. According to People magazine, Hoda was put into handcuffs after he was seen driving in front of Sweetin's home in Sherman Oaks, California. The arrest marks the third in just over a week for Hoda. The Fuller House star was granted a temporary restraining order against Hoda, who was told to stay back 100 yards a day before a rep for Sweetin announced that their relationship was over after 2 years of dating. Hoda was said to have engaged in violent arguments with Sweetin, in which he threw objects at her, according to court documents, and that following a prior breakup with Sweetin, he came to the Warner Brothers lot in Burbank, where Sweetin works as an actress, demanding to see her and engaging in a dispute with the security guards there. He also waited for Sweetin to confront her at her children's school. Sweetin also said that Hoda had threatened to kill himself using a 9mm pistol. The actress received protection for her family, including her 2 children, daughters Beatrix Coyle, 6, and Zoe Herpin, 8, her mother Jane Sweetin, 67, and her father Sam Sweetin, 82, and her assistant Lauren Hussey, 29. Another court hearing scheduled for April 14th. Fox has begun developing a new musical that will explore the life and times of famed producer and artist Pharrell Williams. According to The Hollywood Reporter, the project titled Atlantis will be inspired by Williams' childhood spent in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Broadway director Michael Mayer, best known for his work on the Tony Award-winning Spring Awakening, has signed on to direct with Williams, Gil Netter, and Mimi Valdez producing. Martin Hines, who's currently penning Toy Story 4, is writing the screenplay. Atlantis marks the latest Hollywood project for the Happy Singer, who was recently a producer on Fox's Hidden Figures, where he also supervised the soundtrack. Williams has also produced the films Roxanne, Roxanne, which premiered at the Sundance Film Festival, has worked on the music for the Despicable Me series. Mariah Carey was spotted celebrating her 47th birthday in style alongside her boyfriend Bryan Tanaka on Instagram as the couple enjoyed a luxury seaside resort. Tanaka wrote in reference to the pop star's preferred term for birthday alongside a photo of himself relaxing across from Carey, who was seen wearing sunglasses and a bathrobe, starting the anniversary festivities in a relaxed, chic environment, #happy anniversary. Tanaka also shared photos without Carey that highlighted the resort and beach. He wrote, "Everyone can use a little Zen time, soaked in the moment and re-collaborating my spirit." On Carey's Instagram, the singer shared a photo of herself holding up a gift with a red bow on top of the camera while hiding half of her face. She captioned, "Let the anniversary festivities begin." Carey and Tanaka, a 33-year-old dancer, were first spotted in October following the star split from fiancé James Packer. The couple made headlines in February when they shared a photo of themselves enjoying each other's company in a hot tub on Valentine's Day. And that is your entertainment report for Tuesday, March 28th, 2017. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.